All right, we're getting set for third period action here. Goffstown Grizzlies hockey on the road at a very cold Dover Ice Arena on a not so cold Saturday afternoon. Temperatures in the 40s, a little rain falling. We're expecting probably our first big snowstorm of the season coming up tomorrow night
Are we
into
supposed to get?
Monday.
Are we supposed to get a lot?
Oh, yeah, you're
Up to 8
looking
inches.
4 to 8 inches, Paul.
4 to 8. Oh man.
Yep.
Probably should have put air in my tires in my snowblower today. Looks like I'm going to buy a couple more shovels for the boys tonight.
That's right. That's a good thing about having teenage boys.
Yeah. So no. So me and Steph can shovel the
Yeah,
driveway.
that's more like it.
Yeah.
So the Grizzlies are going to have a minute and 37 seconds on a power play here to start the third period.
Sam and Tyler in the back.
It's 7-1, so this is running time unless it gets to a 4-goal difference.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what Steve Beal tells me.
Okay.
So the Grizzlies just trying to get it into
Oh,
the
boy.
zone, and they haven't been able to do it. Lassard trying to race Aceto to the puck, and he tips it away, and Terrier's going to send
Oh,
it
my.
behind the net.
Come on,
And
guys.
now Chapman back to Terrier. He'll send it to Lassard. Couldn't get it clean on the stick. And 37 seconds of this power play have already been wasted.
Come on, so
Here's Campbell, his shot blocked, whacking it, trying to get it out, and now it will come out as Jackson Estes has it. He's 2-on-2, sends it to Aceto. Oh, Aceto
that's
just went flying into Kyle Bennett
He
in the
wasn't
goal. I don't think he hit Kyle. He just lost his footing.
Right.
So there was no intent there, no ill will. So with 40 seconds left on the power play,
In a game like this, we're gonna call it ill will.
Moving outside.
Huh?
We're moving
so the
outside.
clock was, it is ticking because the clock
Correct.
never stopped.
Yep.
So this power play is going to evaporate even more quickly.
Yep.
And this third period is going to evaporate even more quickly. Unless the Grizzlies can get a couple here.
Ooh, that's interference.
There's a pass, and Perry keeps it in. Picked up there by Elbeg. He can't get it out, though. Sent back in. Bennett has to reverse course and go get it.
What's
So this official back here is blowing the whistle.
Outside.
he's calling? Is he calling Elbeg? He is calling Elbeg.
For what?
Interference? Is that?
So the clock will stop with a penalty,
I
and they'll have a power play for 2 minutes. Once they drop the puck, the clock will get back going to
So
stay.
I was worried about Elbeg getting an interference on the far board, but he didn't raise his hand up until way later. So I don't even know what that call was.
Estes sends it to Kozlowski, left point. Kozlowski keeps it in. Right point, St. O able to
St. O.
tip it out. He's got Dio with him. St. O's just going to shoot it on Patow. He makes a pad save. St. O in the corner, taking it the other way. The Saints. McGahee lost it. Picked up by Estes, and he slips a pass across the crease. But Tibbetts couldn't connect. Now Estes. Estes swings it. McCaughey can't handle it. They send it behind the net. Bennett reaches, can't get it. Tibbetts has it. Tibbetts into the corner. It's Estes. Estes in the middle. Backhand pass. Kozlowski in front. He was looking for Edgerly, but Dio able to send it the other way. Patow had an awkward attack of that puck. He almost fell. He was behind his net. Sam Chapman breaks up that entry. And what's the call?
The puck went into the bench.
All right. So the clock ticking here. This power play, it does move quickly because they're probably not thinking, oh yeah, the clock's running here.
Right. Yeah, then all of a sudden you look up and you got 10 seconds left.
Terrier sends it out. It's going to go all the way to the other end. And 7 seconds left. And it's Perry trying to skate it up. They get it to Plummer.
Penalties up.
5-on-5 hockey. Lassard jumps out there. Plummer's going to grab it. Stolen by Lassard in the neutral zone. Now Sam knocks it away. He pokes it forward. Comes to Horn in the neutral zone. He'll back it up. Sends it forward for Sam. He's got Lassard in the middle. Feeds him. Lassard went to the side of the net.
Just got a little too deep.
Kept in by Campbell. Shoots it on goal. Save Patow. Campbell on the left point again. Shoots it. It's blocked. Terrier will shoot it. It's blocked. Feeds Horn up top. He shoots it. It's blocked. Horn gets it back. It's blocked again. Estes clears it. Terrier grabs it. Now Horn. 10 minutes to go. Stolen. Taking it in. Camacito. And a score by Jackson Estes off the feed from the freshman Aceto. It's 8-1. So Estes scoring his first goal, but he's got multiple assists. So it's hard to tell what time that goal was scored because the clock does not stop. So I'm going to say like 9:50, third period. So back to a 7-goal lead. And what do we got here? Bennett was tied up.
So it's both of them matching.
So it's Bennett and Tibbetts going into the box.
I didn't really see exactly what was it. Roughing for both of them? Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be 5-on-5. The clock continues to tick down here. 8:50. This is going to be a fast third period.
Yep. It'll make up for all the whistles in the first period.
Here's a face-off by Kozlowski. Good job by Bernard to tip that one. Now Bernard trying to bat it out. Horn chases it in the corner. Has it. Ricochets it off the back wall. Campbell slides it forward, but kept in there by Kozlowski. Now Campbell. He's got Saint-O in the middle.
That's interference.
He tossed the puck. Goes behind the net. No call, much to Paul Lassard's chagrin.
Yeah,
there's a shot from the left point by Bernard. It's saved by Patow. Horn picks it up. 8 minutes to go. 8-1, St. Thomas. This has been a butt kicking.
It has.
Intercepted by Campbell. Campbell's going to take it in. He's got Dio, 2-on-2. Campbell. Blocked. Good defense there by Logan Lemieux.
Right.
Big
Why is
hit.
this guy making the call all the way back here? That guy wasn't even going to make the call down in the corner.
Campbell got leveled.
Yeah.
And let's see what the call is. Is it Lemieux?
I think it's going to be an elbow. No, roughing.
So
But
Lemieux goes in.
That's incredible that ref was standing right there and he didn't even make that call. And the guy all the way back here had to make it for him. That's nuts.
So it'll be a power play Goffstown here.
Yep.
7:10, the clock ticking down. The shot behind the net. Campbell shoots it. Horn shoots it. Rebound Lassard. Blocked. Sam tries to keep it in. Terrier has it ahead. Lassard, nice pass to Campbell, but it went off of his skate. Minute 25, Terrier back in front of his own net.
Oh,
he just left it there for Lassard.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought that was a foolish play, but Lassard was there. Tyler brings it in, coast to coast, leaves it Terrier against the wall. Behind the net, Lassard. Lassard over to Campbell, right corner, back to Lassard. Behind the net, Horn. Now Lassard, backhand pass, looking for Campbell. The Saints clear it out. That's going to ricochet right to Bennett in goal. Terrier grabs it, sends it to Lassard. 6:09 left to go. 45 seconds left on the power play.
Oh, long shift for Austin.
Good pass to Campbell into the corner. Loses it. St. Thomas is going to take it the other way. McCaughey feeds it. Kozlowski. Kozlowski shoots it wide. Comes out deep to the neutral zone. And that one is sent into the netting. So we're going to have a face-off
Yeah, we're getting a couple
just
of,
outside the zone.
getting a couple of changes here, and I really want to mention number 2. Austin Campbell's having quite a senior season for himself. He and Tyler played together for years and years and years, and I've known him since they were just little kids. And he, changing up from a forward to defense last year because they needed it, and he continues to just show up and work hard. That was a really long shift on that last one, and still had a couple of offensive chances for himself. So, wanted to give him an honorable mention that his efforts have been noticed.
5 minutes left. The clock ticking down quickly here. It's 8-1, St. Thomas. Grizzlies can't get out of here. Get on the bus back to Goffstown soon enough.
Yep.
Hill sends it to Bennett. Now Bernard tips it in. It's picked up there by Gabe Carlisle. Chasing it down, Coat behind the net to Plummer. Bernard keeps it in. Bennett shoots it, didn't get anything on it.
Hand on it.
And coming the other way, it's McCaughey, Patrick McCaughey.
Stay with him, AJ. Attaboy.
Just got blasted by Hill, and a shot went wide off the stick of Tibbetts. 4:15 left behind the net of Bennett. In front, a shot and a save by Bennett, and then sent forward by Dio.
Oh, we can't change.
4:05 remaining. Garrett Aceto has it. Intercepted by Lassard. Lassard 1-on-3. Shoots it. Blocker save. Left side, Aceto with speed. He's 1-on-2. Blows by everybody. Wrap around. Couldn't stuff it home. Kept in by the Saints. Aceto. Cleared out of there by Diodati.
Ooh, that was
And
close.
it one almost took a weird bounce and went in.
It went through a piece of the crease, but it's got to be on net, I believe.
3:20 left to go. It's going to come all the way to the other end for a defensive zone faceoff for the Grizzlies. Terrier takes it, gets it to Horn. Sam over there got hit from behind. They're going to call a penalty on them.
Yeah, he just caved them in.
I think they're going to get it on Eli Evans, number 7.
The only problem is we needed those calls in the first period.
Sure.
Even it up a little bit.
Clock is still ticking.
Yeah.
Who cares? Let them delay it. Let's get the hell out of here. It's 8-1. Let them take all the time they need.
Is there any football tonight?
Offensive zone face-off. Terrier gets it back to Lassard. They send it to Campbell right side. In front, Terrier over to
nice look, too.
Lassard.
What a great
save. Backhand. Campbell backhands. Puck pops up in the air.
That was
Kept
an
in.
incredible save.
Now taken the other way. Aceto. Up
Aceto.
ahead. Aceto gets it back. In front. Bennett pokes it away with the stick. Aceto was looking for Mike Flood, number 23.
Oh, that's
Here
who that
comes
was.
Sam. Sam in front, Horn
Oh, he just put it
behind him.
Yep.
Picked up by Terrier. Terrier needs the zone to clear. He's going to take it in. Terrier feeds it. Campbell shoots. Save. Rebound. Horn.
Yeah, there's
knocked to the side. 56 seconds left on the power play. Terrier shoots it off the skate. of Jackson Horn.
I think he was looking for Tyler on that far side, and it just caught somebody's skate right out front.
Minute 35 left in the game. It pops out. Terrier's going to chase it down with a minute and a half left. Feeds it to Sam off his stick. Now Tyler. Tyler, right side, moves past one guy, loses it, and then they send it back the other way. Terrier has it, sends it ahead to Campbell. Gets knocked back to Terrier. Minute 10 left to go. Terrier's going to bring it up the middle. Terrier leaves it for Lassard, right point, steps up, shoots it, and gathered in by the goalie. Patow makes the save. There's a minute left, and the clock is still ticking, and the power play is going to tick away for the Grizzlies. They're going to get Cam Freitas, Cam DeRusso, and Owen St. O on a line together here with Manatol and Bennett on D. Cam DeRusso behind the net. Freitas has it.
Ooh, he tried
It
to
comes
set up
out
DeRusso
to Bennett.
out front.
Bennett shoots it. It's blocked. DeRusso in the corner. Final 25 seconds here.
Ooh, DeRusso, nice.
DeRusso sends it in front, and it's saved by Patow. Now Manatol into the corner. 17 seconds left. Fight for it against the wall. Manatol sends it forward. It's going to go behind the net with 7 seconds left. Comes out to Bennett. Can't keep it in. And that's an offside call. And that's going to do it here in this third period. And this one is mercifully over as St. Thomas beats up on the Goffstown Grizzlies 8-1, and it wasn't even that close.
No, it was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game coming in. St. Thomas just jumped out front at in the first 5 minutes of that first period, and it's tough to recover from that against any team. Never mind, one of the top two teams in D2. So, again, the positive, we skated till the end.
They didn't quit. I'll give them that.
Yeah, we had a lot of penalties, but none of them were egregious.
Right.
They
or
were
retaliatory.
Yeah, exactly. You're playing against a tough team. You got to play tough. You got to play physical. And I think that's what a lot of that was. That's why there was a lot of the interference calls, etc. So I thought that they still played good. If they could have played the whole game like they did that last 5 minutes right there, it could have been a different game.
It might have been 8-2.
Yeah, exactly. But great game by Patow. He had some amazing saves because we had some really great breakaways and etc. So it was. What do you got? 30 for 31.
30 saves. So
30 saves out of 31 shots. So it was really great, and I unfortunately got to run right out to answer some work calls.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if you could enjoy it, but it's over, so I enjoy that part of it.
Yeah.
Another real tough one against a team that beat this team in overtime.
Yeah.
And that's happening on Thursday at the Sullivan Arena at St. A's.
Yeah, another tough game, but once we get through these two, because we're right about mid-season at this point, then the heat really starts to turn up, and our schedule kind of turns in our favor a little bit. So we got, there's a lot of hockey left in the season, and if they keep putting the work in and continue to work on trying to stay out of the box, I will say each game it seems like it's a different pairing of players that are getting sucked into the box. So we'll see, but I'll see you on Thursday.
All right, Grizzlies' record falls to 4-4. St. Thomas is now 5-1, and certainly a contender for the D2 championship. We'll be back at it on Thursday night. A home game, Oyster River. They're undefeated. They're the defending champs. That's going to be tough on Thursday night. Once again, the final score from the Dover Ice Arena, 8-1 St. Thomas for Paul Lassard and Paul Manatol. My name's Pete Terrier. I'll be back at it on Thursday night.
Thanks a lot, Pete. Great job.